but Thomas didn't hear him. Farmer McColl was waiting on the platform. Thomas wheeshed to a halt. "Thomas!" he exclaimed. "What are you doing with that snowman?" "Oh, no," tooted Thomas. Suddenly the snowman danced in front of Thomas again. "Mr. Snowman, I told you to go back to the children. Why are you still following me?" Farmer McColl didn't understand. And Thomas didn't know how to tell Farmer McColl about his frosty friend. Thomas steamed off as quickly as he could. He hoped the snowman wouldn't follow him. "Thomas," called Farmer McColl, "why do you have a giant balloon tied to your buffers?" But Thomas didn't hear him. Thomas had to stop at the signal at Maithwaite Station. Emily was picking up passengers. Emily could see the snowman bobbing about behind Thomas. "Thomas," laughed Emily, "what are you doing with that snowman?" Suddenly the snowman floated in front of Thomas again. "Mr. Snowman, I told you to go back to the children," cried Thomas. "Why are you still following me?" Thomas steamed off as quickly as he could. He hoped the snowman wouldn't follow him. "Thomas," whistled Emily, "why do you have a giant balloon tied to your buffers?" But Thomas didn't hear her. He didn't know how to make Mr. Snowman go back to the children. Then he had an idea. "I'll hide," puffed Thomas quietly. Thomas chuffed into a lonely siding. He couldn't see the snowman. "I think Mr. Snowman has gone back to the children," Thomas tooted. Suddenly a gust of wind blew hard. Mr. Snowman danced in front of Thomas again. He was still following him. "I must tell the Fat Controller what has happened," cried Thomas. "I need his help." And Thomas raced off. Thomas puffed back into Maithwaite Station. Farmer McColl and the Fat Controller were there. "Please, sir," peeped Thomas, "I don't know what to do. I've tried to tell Mr. Snowman to go back to the children, but he has followed me everywhere." "And he still is," laughed the Fat Controller. "The snowman is a balloon, Thomas, and he is caught on your buffers. He is following you because you are pulling him." "A balloon?" whistled Thomas. "I thought snowmen were always made of snow." Thomas felt very happy. Now he could take Mr. Snowman back to the children. The children were delighted to see Thomas and Mr. Snowman. They cheered and cheered. And Thomas was very happy to have returned their frosty friend.